Good morning, children. The other landforms are islands. Now, I'll show you. Here is the picture of an island. Island is a piece of land surrounded by water on all sides. Yes? Then, children, the next are peninsulas. Can you see the triangle on the southern part of India marked with red? Yes, the southern tip of India happens to be a peninsula. Peninsula is a long piece of land surrounded by water on three sides. Yes, children? Can you see? There's water on all the three sides. And the other side is having a large piece of land. So this is a peninsula. Now what is the difference between a peninsula and an island? Can you see and tell me? Yeah. This is an island surrounded by water on all its sides. Whereas in a peninsula, there is water on three sides. And the fourth side is connected to land. Yes? Then the third point is oceans. Oceans are large water bodies and they are always marked with blue, children. Water, blue. No continent is to be marked with blue on the map. Is it clear? Last time also I told you, children, never ever make a mistake of marking a continent with blue because blue is meant only to show the water bodies. Okay, here we end up with the lesson. Children, I have finished with the explanation of the lesson. Now we will give it a read and you can ask me your doubts while we are reading. Okay, come on. Let's put your finger on the book. Land and water. You have seen a globe in the previous chapter. Yes? What are the two main components on the globe? Unscramble the words and write the answer. The first one is land. In the dash write down land, L-A-N-D. And the second one is water, W-A-T-E-R. That is the heading of the lesson also. Okay? Look at the image of the earth taken from space. Do you see large blue areas? These areas represent water. Besides these, you will notice green and brown areas. These are land masses. Let us now learn more about our planet Earth. Continents. A close look at the image of the earth will show you huge land masses separated by water. These large land masses are called continents. The 7 continents are from the largest to the smallest: Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe and Australia. Continents are further divided into countries. India lies in the continent of Asia. Please underline this line. India lies in the continent of Asia. Children, it's interesting. Right there, important. Okay, IMP, important. Antarctica was given the status of a continent in 1840. Okay, and it is the coldest and the windiest place on our planet. Okay, it is the coldest and the windiest. Turn the page, children. Can you see the map of the world? On this, the continents and the oceans are marked clearly. Yeah? Children, landforms. Different areas on the earth are formed and shaped differently. For example, some areas may be hilly and others may be plain. These are known as landforms. We also call them natural features. Since they are formed naturally, they are natural features, children. They are caused naturally. If the area is hilly, maybe because of the wind blowing in that direction, made the sand or the mud collect in that direction and a hill is formed. So, or maybe the other time that hill is washed away because of the rains. So these are naturally caused and destroyed areas. So they are called natural natural features. Each of these features is known by its different name. Like you all have different names. These natural features also have their different names and they have their different qualities. Okay. Mountains, hills and valleys. As I told you, mountains, hills and valleys. Yeah. The highest and the largest raised land mass on earth are mountains. Mountains are very steep and have a sharp slope. The top of the mountain is known as a peak. Okay, children? A series or chain of mountains is called a mountain range. I hope you've understood. I showed you on the placard. Where is the peak? Okay? The range, continuous chain of mountains, is called a range of mountains. Remember the picture? Slope is like this of the mountain, which is very steep. It is like this. Okay? It's difficult to get down. So it is very steep. Turn the page, children. Hills are also raised landforms, but not as high and steep as mountains. A valley is a low area of land between mountains or hills. Children, between two mountains or two hills, there is an area which is called a valley. Okay? Now, let's check. What is the top of a mountain known as? Yes, children, I told you. What is the tip of the mountain known as? The pointed part of the mountain? It is called the peak. P-E-A-K. Please write there. Peak. P-E-A-K. Right? Plains. A plain is a large flat area of land and can be found in most continents. It covers more than 1/3 of the world's land area. It is mainly found by rivers originating from mountains and hills. Agriculture can be easily practiced in plain areas. Children, now agriculture can be easily practiced because that area and that land is very, very fertile. The water which comes to that area from the mountains by the rivers carry very fine soil. That soil happens to be very, very fertile. So the crops grow very well in that area. It is good for agriculture. A plain which borders an ocean or a sea is called coastal plains. I showed you the picture of India where it is marked with pink. Yeah? The southern tip. It is surrounded by water on three sides. Those are coastal plains. Okay? Plateau. Plateaus are raised areas of land with a flat top. They are different from mountains because mountains have pointed peaks at the top. Plateaus are also known as table land because, children, they are flat on the top. Deserts. A desert is a large area of dry land that receives very little rainfall. A very few plants grow in such areas. There are two kinds of deserts, hot and cold deserts. Most deserts are dry and hot throughout the year, such as the Thar Desert in Rajasthan, India. Some deserts are cold and dry during most part of the year, such as Ladakh in North India. Children, island. A piece of land surrounded by water on all sides is called an island. Islands may be found in oceans, seas, or rivers. Let's check. Plains close to sea are called seaplains. Falls. They are called coastal plains. So it is falls. Peninsula. A peninsula is a long piece of land that is surrounded by water on three sides. It is different from an island because It is joined at one end to a large area of land. The southern part of India is a peninsula. Oceans. 3/4 of the earth is covered by water. Okay, 3/4 of our earth. See, the larger area on the globe you can see is water, colored in blue. A very large water body is known as an ocean. Okay, there are 5 oceans in the world: Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Southern Ocean, and Arctic Ocean. Children, the largest ocean is the Pacific Ocean. All right? India is the only country in the world to have an ocean named after it, the Indian Ocean. All right? The Pacific Ocean is the deepest and the Arctic Ocean is the smallest. A large body of water smaller than an ocean is called a sea. Landform. What is landform? Different features of Earth's surface such as mountains or a valley. Mountains. What are mountains, children? High and tall, raised land masses on the earth. Peak. The top of a mountain. Hills. Highlands that are not as high and steep as mountains. Valley. A low area of land between mountains or hills. Correct, children? Now let's recall. Let us give it a quick recall to the lesson. There are 6 types of landforms: mountains, hills, valleys, plains, plateaus, deserts, islands, and peninsulas. There are 7 continents in the world: Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe, and Australia. There are 5 oceans in the world: Pacific Ocean, Arctic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Southern Ocean, and Atlantic Ocean. All right? Now once again look at the blackboard. I'll explain you once again on the board, and please copy this flow chart because it will be very easy to learn and it summarizes the whole lesson. All right, children? Land and water. You can see on a globe. All right? 2 important features that can be seen on a globe are land and water. Land is shown in colored parts. Now water is shown in blue color always. All right? The colored parts are called the continents. Children, there are 7 continents. What are continents? Continents are huge masses of land. All right? Starting from the biggest or the largest continent to the smallest continent, Asia happens to be the biggest continent. Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe, and Australia. Yeah? Now, this side, children, oceans. Oceans are very large water bodies. And there are 5 oceans. Starting from the Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Southern Ocean, and Arctic Ocean. Alright? Now children, India is the only country which has an ocean on its name, the Indian Ocean. India lies in the continent of Asia, which is the largest continent. Alright? Now, landforms, there are 6 different landforms here: mountains, hills, and valleys, plains, plateaus, and deserts. Other landforms happen to be island, peninsulas, and oceans. Is it clear? Please copy this down. I hope you have copied it by now. Alright? Now, let us do the back exercises of this lesson. 213, write down date and classwork, fill in the blanks. The highest and the tallest raised land mass on the earth are called, what are they called? Mountains. They are called mountains. Please write down mountains. Mountains. I'm not rubbing this because I think certain children must be slow in copying. So I'm giving them a little more time to copy this flowchart. Dash is the smallest continent. Which is the smallest continent? Australia. 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 Please write this capital A. Okay, because it's a proper noun. Landforms are also called natural features. Natural, natural features. Features. Land surrounded by water on all sides is called an island. A peninsula joins a large area of land. Now, I'll rub it. I hope you have written this much and we will do the exercises. The highest and the tallest, fill in the blanks. The number one is fill in the blanks, okay, in the book. Fill in the blanks. Correct? The first one. The highest and the tallest raised land masses. The highest and the tallest raised land masses on the earth are called mountains. Yes? Dash is the smallest continent. Australia. Australia. Australia is the smallest continent. Alright? Then children, landforms are also called natural features. Landforms are also called natural features. Alright. Then number 4. Land surrounded by water on all sides is called land surrounded by water on all sides is called an island. Yes, children? Right, island is called an island. A peninsula joins a large area of land. A peninsula joins a large area of land. Alright children, here we have done fill in the blanks. Now we come down to choose the correct option. There are dash oceans in the world. How many oceans are there? 5. Very good. The spelling is given there, F-I-V-E. Please write that in the first blank. Then children, B. Turn the page, B part. The land surrounded by water on three sides is known as a island, no, peninsula or a plateau. Peninsula. Tick peninsula please and write it in the blank space given. Alright? An example of a cold desert in India is Rajasthan, Thar or Ladakh. Children, it's the third one, Ladakh. Ladakh. Write Ladakh in the blank space. The Pacific Ocean is the dash of all oceans. Longest, deepest, shallowest. Shallow means not that deep. It is the deepest. Deepest. Please write that in the blank space. Alright? Now children, question answers, we will be doing it in the copy in the next class. Okay? Till then, I would want you to read this lesson, understand it and revise what we have done. Revise through the flow chart, read the lesson, and if you have doubts before the question answers, we will clear them. You can write it and ask questions in the next class. Anything which is not clear will be explained very nicely in the next class. Don't worry, don't hesitate in asking questions. If you want to ask any question, don't get scared. You can ask as many times you want to. We are there to answer and satisfy your queries. Is it okay, children? That's okay. Good day. I finished the lesson here.